So the reason why this dovetails perfectly into my thing is because recently I've been researching, inspired by Dill, I've been researching bidets.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It is a water park for your butt.
That is
It's
exactly
a water park
how
for your butt.
they advertise.
Good job, Anais.
More enjoyable.
Holy shit. I never thought of that before.
Yeah. I got a bidet at the beginning of quarantine. And let me tell you, it's worth every
drop.
There's honestly, there's nothing better than the sincerity of Dylan's face as he talks about how great his bidet is. That needs to be.
It inspired me to, it inspired me to like, let me look into this because I only used a bidet one time when I went to Europe, as you tend to do in Europe.
Yeah, I mean, that's the bidet. Europe is the bidet capital of the world.
Yeah,
that's where you go.
They have that in all the airports. It's a big sign.
Yeah.
Every airport in Europe has the bidet capital of the world.
Humiliating for them.
That's why you visit.
Well, I was doing some research. And I was like, okay, there's a big sliding scale on bidets. You can get like a $20 bidet that's essentially like the Bidunder gun, which a shameless plug for a private sketch.
Oh yeah, check out our YouTube
for Bidunderwear.
Check out
for bidet underwear.
Bidunderwear's Instagram at Bidunderwear.
It's got its own Instagram. What are those pictures? I don't want to know what those pictures are.
No.
But like on the high end, you can get, and these are all like not. Let me be clear. It's not like a repiping, rewiring. You're not like removing your toilet and getting a bidet installed.
Oh, okay.
It's they take off the seat and the topper, and the bidet goes in where the seat would be, and it's like electric and has all the fancy stuff. So I was doing some research and I found the one that I want to get, and they have like a promotional video.
Oh yeah.
We get to watch a promotional video for your bidet.
I really want to show you. Well, I haven't gotten it yet, but it's.
But is this the one you want?
Yeah, it's on my Amazon wish list. If we have any fans out there.
Okay, that'll be the prize for the next game that I host. Will be who gets the bidet.
I'll slip you some nip if one of you sugar daddies can.
Or
can
sugar mommies.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not going to be exclusionary. Yeah. So here's what I want to show you is their
Shar says she has a tushy.
Well, everybody. Okay, that's the brand of a bidet.
Yes.
Okay. It's like most of us have tushies.
I have a tushy.
I have a tushy.
Oh no! Am I freezing again? What is happening?
You might just need to plug in your old camera.
Oh my gosh!
Why
did this happen?
Or maybe try to go less 480 or something.
Yeah,
we'll figure it out.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so here is the Toto washlet that I would like to get.
I love this. Wow.
Ooh,
this is the most beautiful. I think it's subtle. I don't know what this is.
God.
This is nonsense.
Iron Man. Iron Man's looking at this.
Iron Man's bidet.
There's no reason for any of these graphics at all, but it's ridiculous.
Analyzing. You do.
No.
Yes.
And then that goes inside.
That goes inside your
auto lid opening.
Is this a little girl?
Well, I want to talk about that in detail because I don't know why.
Oh wow!
Wow.
This is like a car wash for your ass.
Yes, that is exactly what this is.
Come on.
That's one of the major selling points right there.
It's too good.
Too fancy.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to go bidet, you go all the way bidet.
Oh.
Remote control. It's got a full remote control.
Well, how do you got to change batteries on this thing?
Yeah, it takes 7D batteries.
No, but you said, where does it plug in if it's heated, right?
Yeah, it plugs into an outlet.
Oh, wow.
Look at this.
These are all the different streams. They got the soft rear cleanse.
Wow.
This is the soft rear cleanse. Then they have there's oscillating cleanse, pulsating cleanse.
Is this a Pixar movie?
I definitely want to talk about the front cleanse. I don't know what's going on there.
Wow. That's balls action.
Wide front cleanse. Well, you got to think of all genders, dude.
Yeah, you got it.
Well, wherever the balls are.
wherever the balls are. So cleaning one. There's too many things to talk about.
No, you can wash your clothes in this thing.
Oh my god.
Deodorizer?
That's for the bowl.
So it's also eco-friendly, guys.
Water plus e-water plus butthole
which I think is
equals
electronic water.
wash.
Oh, I think that.
This is like a toilet they have in Men in Black or something.
Yeah, this is a
Wow.
future toilet for sure.
Guys.
So that's the
Holy
a lot
total.
to cover in that.
fucking
That
shit.
is the total. So there's a lot.
Mark, you gotta
Jesus.
sure put
It writes
Yeah.
pilots too. It writes screenplays. It will
Yeah,
record
yeah.
voice
All you have to do is
demos.
give it a log line. Give it a log line, and it's going to
What?
pound
Just-
out a full pilot for you. It's pretty
And then
cool.
there's just too many.
The thing that struck me, so
There's
one of the
just
things
too
that
many
struck me the
funny
most
things.
is like, so they've got all the technical specs of the toilet and stuff, which is great. But for some reason, some ad exec decided like they were going to intercut these whimsical shots of like a woman and her hair blowing and a white gown.
And
like I don't know what
That
that
was like a
means.
7-year-old
Well,
girl.
Yeah,
That
that looked like
wasn't
a
even
young girl.
woman.
No, I know what it,
Why are you
no, I know what
putting
it
that on
is.
there? No,
It's
no.
I know what it is. So you know how you like in movies you just see like, oh, there's a sob, so like buy that car. This is I saw this the other. This is actual tie-in with an Anna Green Gables reboot, and Anna
It's
Green
sponsored
Gables.
content. Yeah,
Yeah,
Anna-
sponsored
Anna-
content.
Anna Brown Gables.
Anna Brown Gill. Would you rather it was like a Charmin bear being all sexy?
I'd rather just keep it technical. I don't need to see
Okay.
like I don't need to see Tiny Dancer like blowing in the wind, showing me how clean and fecal free.
Honestly, the music and like the way it was shot, as shocked as I was seeing a lot of all these features, it just made me start like daydreaming about like what like sad things in my life. Like it was just like, oh man, like oh fuck, what. It's just that sad music. It was just
Yes.
I would just
the music was tinging on
half
sad.
drift.
It was less like whimsical technology and more like think about the mistakes you made. Like your butt's already so dirty from the years of not using this bidet that we can't undo the harm.
So the first time you use a bidet, is it like when you do a cleanse and like horrible things come out of you? The first time you use a bidet, like it's like a snake. It like peels your new asshole skin. Just
They tell you to-
all your asshole calluses. Just
They tell you to block out
come
an
off.
hour. Block out an hour to be on the ball.
That first one, you got to really get. You got to really get it first.
The
first one.
bidet I have is bare bones. It has almost none of
Is
those.
that the brand name?
It's a garden hose hooked up to a pail.
It's just an old dude with his little hand comes out of your
I
toilet.
just had a wrench to a
Takes
pipe
a
and
hose.
it's blowing water.
Dylan's toilet is broken. That's what his bidet is. It just shoots a little up first.
He just dumps his little
God.
butt in the toilet.
Yeah.
Is
There's
that
too
what
many.
that
Oh no,
shows
there's
on
too
your-
many
on
funny
It's just
comments.
Yeah.
Terrence, probably shut the
100%.
promo.
That is like there's definitely no script. It's just emotion and bullshit.
Cooks a chicken for 25 minutes. This is a sex toy.
Well,
The
real
spinning wand is very phallic.
nerdy Batman brought up a good point. He said there's one for $1,000. How much is the one that you're looking at, Mark?
Well,
$1,000 to put one on your.
That's probably standalone.
Toto wants you to pay 600 something for it, but Amazon, Bezos, who owns this fine program, he'll sell it to you for like 320.
Wow.
So
320.
Yeah,
so
mine
I
is,
think it pays
mine
for
was-
itself in like the wipes you're not buying in like 40 years. I think.
Yeah.
Now, Tushy is really cheap, and I know this isn't my topic,
Mark,
but
can you pull
I
up a
do
tushy real quick?
want
See the
to
Yeah, let me
difference?
see what a tushy.
let me here, Mark, since you're sharing, go to
Bidezos.
down to shop, go to down to shop, Tushy ad, and hit the first one that comes up from YouTube.
Down to shop tushy ad, and the first one that comes up on
On
YouTube.
YouTube. Is it a guy on a toilet that you see in the little just wait.
Also, I don't know if this is just a great bit account that he shows up. Wall Street account comes in and just says, "Are you guys buying stock?"
Topical, dude.
Just
Topical,
pops into
dude.
everyone's
Nailed it.
stream and just slides that in there and then dips out.
That's out.
You
All
right.
Okay, you got it,
I
Mark?
don't know if this is the right. Is this the right one?
Is
hold
it a
on.
guy on a
Gotta pop
toilet?
it.
You gotta
There's
share us,
there's
yeah.
definitely
This
a
one?
dude
Oh
who-
wait.
Oh God, that is
no.
sexy. That
Oh,
is
but that
a
is sexy.
sexy shot.
No,
of
I
the-
want you to go to that first one, down to shop. That first one. You
Down to
have to.
shop,
Yeah.
okay.
This. Tell me
Okay.
if. Tell me if you recognize anybody.
Oh no, are you in
Oh,
this?
no, Anais.
Oh my
my
God.
This is real though.
Hey, I know.
Wait.
I did this ad for Tushy like 2 years ago.
Oh, we can't know this. This is a conflict.
Yeah.
This
Damn,
is
look
no
how good
sound,
I look.
Yeah,
Look
you
how
and Will Forte.
good I look, dude. Look at that body.
That's your real hair too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, give us
Actually,
the
I think
freeze
that's-
frame on that, Mark. When we get Annie's.
Wow, this is a
'Cause we don't have
3-minute
sound.
bit about washing your butthole, huh?
Yeah. So just
We're
wanted to
doing
let
a
you
12-minute
know.
bit on it, so
Wow.
I
What
know
have
all
you
about
not done,
buttholes.
Anais? What
I know.
have you not done?
Everything worthwhile.
If a
Yeah.
little bit.
I have not done anything worthwhile.
She brought that toilet to set.
Wow. Wow.
Anyway,
wow,
I just
wow,
thought it was
wow.
funny they were talking about bidets, and I've had a few people send that to me and be like, "Oh my god, I was looking up bidets and I saw this," and I was like, "Oh my god, I had no idea that these things were going to become so popular during COVID."
yeah. Well,
Well,
so
people are pampering. People are
on a
really
serious
pampering.
note of what Dave was saying about it giving you a new asshole skin.
On a
Mine-
serious note,
All it has is front setting, back setting, and then 3 levels of
Jets,
speed on the
yeah.
jet.
that's what I want to talk about is the front setting.
So
yeah.
the 3
this
levels of
Tushy?
jets.
Are we on Tushy?
I mean, mine is a brand X Tushy, basisally.
Okay.
You buy yours
Called-
from a guy in a van.
Cold water. You're on your own seat. You're not getting air dried.
No deodorizer.
No
Yeah.
deodorizer.
Gotcha.
But I
Listen.
cannot. You can't get past the second
Mm.
setting. I mean, you will hurt yourself.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Just
there
from the
warning?
pressure of
Yeah, the
it
pressure.
just
The second setting is like it hurts. I don't know how. Maybe I'm delicate, but
I'm pretty sure most people are delicate down there, my man.
yeah.
Everybody's delicate down there. If you're not delicate down there, then you worked for it.
You're doing something
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
You've earned it.
Yeah.
You've earned it.
Yeah.
Front setting.
I think there should be, though. I do think that we are onto something with the idea of having a bidet coined the water park for your butt.
Yeah.
hole.
Somebody earlier said
Keep it fun.
Poseidon sniper rifle was a real thing.
Oh yeah.
The Poseidon sniper rifle.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wait, he carries a trident, like a 3-pronged thing.
Right.
I don't want that anywhere near my. I don't want Ariel's father anywhere near my butt.
I forgot how many features that one had because I was just kind of in and out of how whimsical it was.
Well, that one is inside of Iron Man's suit. That was the one that we saw.
Well, it's got a self-cleaning wand, which
Every time he takes it off, just doo-doo water comes
Yeah,
out.
it's got a deodorizer, so it just sucks in all the funky air. It's got
Yeah.
3 like pulse settings. It's got a wide spray. It's got a front spray, a rear spray. It's got a heated.
And the
seat.
front spray is for
So you want to talk front spray, huh?
I want to talk front spray
What
because
is-
It's got to be for women.
The concern is there's some UTI risk. I think.
Yeah, what do you think, Anais?
I think it's got to be for women because that's going to just, I imagine come and just clean up.
just clean it
Yeah,
up, right?
The P, also the P, right, for a
Just
woman.
clean it all up.
Ryan said another word, and I won't repeat it because it.
But
I mean,
it's
that's
far
fine,
enough
But it's
forward.
not meant for number 2 for women. You think the front spray
No.
is not meant for number 2 for women, and I think they should
No, yes, I
make,
think-
they should make that big
More
on the
clear.
box.
Well,
Really
what if
big on the box.
you mess up
Mhm.
and you accidentally, as a woman, you make number 2, you accidentally hit the back, and then you're like, oh no, but then you accidentally hit front, so it shoots it from the back, and then the front hits it.
You
and
got
then
yourself a
now you're a
lawsuit,
mess.
buddy.
Now
You
you've
got
basically
yourself
wiped
a-
back to front.
You own
Yeah.
Toto. You own the Toto Corporation.
But
And I'm really glad that you guys know that woman never wipes back to front.
Woman never
Yeah.
wipes back.
We
Woman-
never do.
woman- never.
never
Woman
wipes
never
Exactly.
wipe back to front.
No woman wiping back to front.
That
You know
was
what I
the
mean?
working title of that song.
It was.
Yeah.
That's why she's crying.
Amelia gets it. No, the back spray will shoot the poo into the vag, and then you get a UTI. Yes,
Exactly.
But that is
Hello,
not,
Yuri.
that's not accurate. The
Exactly.
sprays are very
Oh, it's
the
not
sprays
okay.
are very far apart. Like the back
What do you
sprays
mean?
like this. Like these are the different
crossing?
sprays.
Crossing
like-
the streams?
Okay, here's the back spray. Then this would be the front spray. It's
So
like
it's a big
so
arc.
far.
Big
Okay,
difference.
gotcha.
I haven't used a bidet in a long time. Do you ever accidentally poop on the things that shoot water out?
Well, you
That's-
gotta.
It's been a while
what's
since I've
great about
clogged a
it.
bidet, but do you still if you can shit right in the hole, does it still clog it?
That's what's great about it is that it like comes out.
Well, this crazy one
Ah,
retracts them, so I think you have to be sure that you're done, and then you pull out the separate remote control, and then you can.
Honestly,
Maybe
I
Iron
have so
Man.
many nightmares about public restrooms and toilets overflowing and everything. Now that's going to add a whole other nightmare that like you're going to poop on the setting and then it's
Yeah.
going to shoot all
Oh,
over
everywhere.
your neighbor's bathroom.
Can I just
you know
can
what
I share
Why is
one-
the bidet in the neighbors in the bathroom?
I mean? That's where
It's
they
not
never
a
take
portable
place
bidet.
in your room.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
nightmares.
I heard you.
No,
Yeah.
no, no.
No. Yak just said, "Can I share one story?"
No, well,
Let's make
okay.
it big.
Annie was talking about poop, so I was
Okay.
remembering when I was in.
Oh, put
junior
it on
college.
me. We've all talked about poop.
No, you
Mainly
made
just
me
you.
listen.
My whole
Your
topic was
question
about.
was if you poop
cleaning
all
after
over the
poop.
bidet, what's going to shoot? And then I bring up poop one time. So Annie's this whole time she's been talking about poop. Girl can't talk about anything else.
Annie's poop letter.
Junior college finals week.
Okay.
I finished my whatever. I forget what they. Doesn't
Probably
matter.
a
I finished my
final,
final,
a test.
and I walk out. I'm very excited. I go into the bathroom, and
Oh yeah.
everywhere, the walls, toilet, just shit
This is in a
everywhere, dude.
dorm. This is in a
Oh,
communal
No,
dorm.
like a campus bathroom. You know, that's
Okay.
just kind of like a public one.
Okay.
But definitely a student did it, and they probably failed their final.
There's one-
Dude, I have a story. Put me big. Put me
What if
big.
that was their final?
I have a
Hold on,
story.
real quick.
Okay.
These are five.
It was
poop
one.
stories.
It was one person's. You think one person did it?
If it was more than one person, I would believe it because it was a lot. It was incredible. Like
Yeah.
I looked around and I was disgusted at first, and then like, damn, somebody did this. That's
And you got that
insane.
selfie. You were like,
Like
Yeah.
a Jackson Pollock.
Yeah.
No, but then also I was like, I'm gonna get the hell out of here because I don't want someone else to walk in and think that I was the one that did that. So, anyways, that was a good
Ran
story.
somebody
right
comes
out of
in
there.
just as you're washing your hands, and you're like,
Yeah.
Not
Final.
me. Not me.
Oh well, someone else had a story.
I have thank you so much. So I have a similar story. Not me, but in college, I was in a sorority and I was
Mhm.
part of the standards board,
okay.
which basically meant me and a couple other girls would get other girls in trouble if they were like,
Oh no, Annie's was a rat in college. The sorority
The
rat.
best part about being
Board.
part of a standards board is you would get all your friends like clean bills. You'd be like, no, it's fine, it's fine. No. You guys are cool. You guys get super weights. We're good. But our one girl, I won't say her first name, but her last name was Sloman.
Wait,
That's so much I won't say her name, but here's.
But
her
I will
social
spell the whole thing.
Everybody does the opposite.
Annie's dropped some more names on this shit. She's like, my third grade crush, Roger Thomason at 4021 South Spring Street, Illinois, Pennsylvania, 50038. Phone number 802-802-80222.
what's there?
Dang, David.
Good specifics, David, except for Illinois.
Really good
Pennsylvania.
specific.
There's probably an Illinois, Pennsylvania. There's probably one. Fuck you. I'm going to look it up. Illinois.
Okay, so Katie. Oh,
Just say Steve.
Right, screen share her Facebook. Screen share her Facebook now.
Oh my God.
oh no, we need to bleep this out. We need to bleep this out. Anyway, we
She's
went to a
dead.
date
She's
dash.
dead. It doesn't matter.
She
Kind of
was
a-
wasted at this date dash, and she was so hammered. Anyway, we get back from the date dash. Everyone gets off the bus, and she's like running off of the bus. We all get back to the sorority house, and there's just like little pieces, like little Hershey kisses, like up the stairs, and the whole bathroom covered in shit. Covered in shit too.
Oh
Like,
boy.
I feel really bad. I said,
How does it get above waist level?
I can't believe she had a pocket of Hershey Kisses.
Yeah,
I
why
know.
did she? And why did you smear them all over the
Wasn't
bathroom?
sharing on the bus or anything?
But I don't understand how the poop gets everywhere.
Yeah.
That's
It's
She had to
not,
go to
baby.
standard
It's
sport.
got to be
She had to go to
purposeful.
standard sport for that. She had to go to standard sport.
Oh yeah.
Wait, you had to have like a
Straight
meeting?
standards.
Like you had to be like, did you shit on the walls?
Don't
Yeah.
poop
And
on the
she's
wall.
Because she had to clean it up. We had to have because the maid
Oh my
service had
God.
to clean it up because she
Oh, the
couldn't
maid
clean-
service.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we had to clean it up.
Yeah, clean it up.
My chocolate is
mean-
melting.
She's in standards, and they're like, you don't get to eat in the lunchroom. Meanwhile, there's a maid upstairs like cleaning that girl's shit, like the
Exactly.
real punishment.
It's terrible. Anyway, I'm so glad that I
Yeah.
didn't reveal her identity on this show. That would have been
No,
terrible.
Yeah,
that
she's
would've sucked.
She's very
Shit
safe.
on the walls.
On the
So-
walls.
In
The
conclusion,
window.
get a bidet so that
To
you
the wall.
won't shit all over.
Shit all over the walls. But anyway, she was a super fun girl.
Oh,
Great girl.
Yeah, she sounds it. Sounds like she knows how to party.
Super fun. Super fun though. Super sweet. Super fun.
Super fun.
Super fun.
Here's the lady, she
You know,
remembered everybody's
We've all
birthdays.
shit. We all shit.
We've all
you
shit
know.
and then rubbed it on the
Everywhere.
walls.
college was
everywhere.
shit time. College was when you realized you could shit anytime. There's
Anywhere.
But I know that this was everybody's topic tonight was
Fecal
shitting and my commercial, obviously. So
Oh shit! Did we all bring doo-doo
Doo-doo
topics?
story? I think we
Fuck,
Yeah.
Did
well,
we
I had to
Yahtzee?
go
Did we
first.
Yahtzee?
We Yahtzeed on number 2.
Oh, no.
No.
Well, in conclusion, Mark, get a bidet. You won't regret.
Yeah. Thank
and are you going to get that bidet? Are you going to get that one? And how
I mean,
much?
after seeing that,
Oh, yeah.
That's a
yes,
little
video, how do you
pricey,
how do you go down from that?
Did
It's
you say
gotta
that was
drop here.
$350?
It's $320, and
Oh,
it's an insanely stupid, unnecessary
Mine was
purchase.
like $24, and
Right.
you know I enjoy a cold blast in the morning to really get.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yay!
Wakes you up.
Dang.
Topanga.
I'll keep shopping around. I'm not set on that yet, but you know, the twirling dancer in the white linen dress
Oh,
kind of swaying me.
The story got you. It wasn't
Yeah,
really
I
the
got, I got
features.
swept
it
up in the
was-
narrative of the marketing.
yeah.
Uh-huh. So, I just wanted to share that with you guys.
Yeah,
and-
thank
Wow,
you.
thank
That
you.
was great.
Please
Wow.
keep us updated. What next
Thank you.
Thursday? Next
Yeah,
Thursday is the
Next
update.
Thursday, you'll see a
If
live
anybody
trial.
is confused, every Monday we do a show, and then we'll give you updates the next Monday.
Mhm.
Every
Mhm.
Thursday that we do a show, we'll give you updates
Yeah.
on the Thursday show.
Exactly.
But not.
Yeah.
But sometimes not.
But sometimes they'll just be kind of sprinkled around.
Nothing is guaranteed.
And sometimes we'll update you while the show is happening.
Yeah.
oh,
And
yeah, live updates. Yeah.
sometimes we won't even be here.
Exactly.
It would just be 5 chairs.
We like to be
Spinning.
consistent. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who wants to go next?
Who
I'll go.
wants to go
I'd
next?
be down. I'm down.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Okay.
You
Ooh.
want to share me? Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh.
So today I want to share because it's my dog's 1-year birthday.
Oh my God.
and
I
you
think
know-
we need to have an adorable alert. But first, it's Yak's thing.
It's Yak's thing, it's Yak's thing, yeah, it's a Yak thing, and it's a Yak's thing, Yak's thing, and it's a...
Okay.
Okay.
Is that
before we-
annoying, everyone? Let us know if it's annoying.
Yeah.
It seems annoying.
Oh yeah, Zach Fairless, thanks for the shout out
Rate
for
it.
my doggy. I will give you a little backstory before we actually jump into Waffles. His name is Waffles. He
Full name,
turned-
please.
His full name is Professor Waffles
Waffles.
Peabody Coxrique.
Okay, I didn't know most of those names.
Yeah, well, okay, yeah, we can bring it up. You want to share me, my friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, cute alert here,
Is this
guys.
is this a dog bidet you're gonna show us?
Yeah, it's my 1-year dog bidet
is this?
anniversary. All right, here we go. So
All right.
it all started with
Okay, guys, let's
It all started
slow.
with Lilo. This is Lilo's.
damn
This
it.
is Lilo's Lilo is Waffle's mom. So let me a little backstory. I have a girlfriend named Dana. She's wonderful. And last year, actually, since 2019, she's been wanting a dog, and she was sending me dogs every single day. Finally, the pandemic
Just mailing him dogs every day.
Just like pictures of dogs. Finally, the pandemic started, and she said, "Hey, could we foster a dog?" And I was like, "Yeah, we're gonna be home. Let's do it." A couple hours later, she said, "Could we foster 5 dogs and their 2-year-old mom?" And I was like, "I mean, I get you already decided, right?" She's like, "Yeah, it's already happening."
They're in the dining room.
So it all started with Lilo. She was a 2-year-old from Bakersfield, and she gave birth to all these puppies.
Oh my goodness! What's the biscuits? He's
We
so
got
different.
Biscuits.
In there.
Biscuits is so different.
Biscuits is a cat.
Yeah, we got them all when they were 5 weeks old. So 5-week-old puppies. They were all sick. They all had these are 5 pups. They all had kennel cough. They were all super sick.
Oh, nice! From smoking too much dog weed.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Kennel cough.
As you can see, the babies are terrorizing Lilo, and she was just a sweetheart, and she just took it. And here are the individual dogs.
Oh, damn it. Stop this. Yak, stop it. Did Annie Leibovitz take these?
Yeah, these are Annie Leibovitz's already. These were Vanity Fair, Dave.
This is
okay.
Nugs.
Oh, they look alike. Were they twins?
Waffles.
Waffy. Oh, bite that head.
And look at this little sick guy, dude.
Yeah, he's got the most pizzazz, you know?
Yeah.
He looks like he's going to pursue a PhD.
Yeah.
Oh, look how sick you look, Yak.
It was great. It was great fostering these dogs, but we cleaned so much shit, like a lot of shit.
Shit topic. Shit topic.
Here it is.
That's the transition.
So worth it. So worth it. I mean, look at these guys. They're so cute.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, wouldn't you pick up a couple turds here and there? It's fine.
This show wasn't meant for internet.
Oh my goodness.
Dog pics.
Little by little, the pups got adopted, and it hurt me a lot more than I thought it would. And we ended up keeping this guy. That was his first time he ever got to go outside. He's very excited.
He looks very reserved.
That's him with his friend BB. And keep an eye on BB, because check out this next picture. That's also BB.
That's not a kid in a bear costume. That is a fucking kid in a bear costume.
That is BB.
What is that? Is that a dog?
That's the same dog.
Shut the fuck up.
You'll see the dog later. She's very cute.
Hold
She's
on.
a sweetheart.
Put that other picture back up.
Here we go.
What the fuck is that? What is that?
It is a bear.
He's a beautiful dog.
Whoa! Look at that! Such a strange angle of like at the perfect moment of like.
Yes.
What a! If you cut that off and said, "What animal is this?" I'd be like, "A weird bear."
Yeah.
Because even its feet look like shiny shoes.
Yeah, he's wearing tap dancing.
Like pair leather shoes.
Brie, an Ewok is an Ewok.
For sure.
100%.
Oh, shout out to David and Alyssa Kearney who are watching this. That's actually their dog BB. So yeah.
Newbie sock, BB.
Waffles, big fan of BB. That's
They're
just Waffles growing up. There's Dana.
Oh my god.
Him and his
Waffles
friend
is
Alfie.
Oh my gosh, he has so many friends.
We went to the beach. He loved it. That's his friend Martha. Shout out to Annie.
Oh, Annie.
Cordova. That's him by Juice Man. Shout out to Juice Man. Check out Juice Man if you don't know Juice Man. That's him and some weirdo.
Wait, what is going on there?
Well, I'm taking a shower with Waffles because he got poop on his leg or something like that. And
another poop reference.
Showering.
If you got a bidet, you would.
Oh God,
that's also Waffles. So he's a cute dog, but sometimes he looks like that.
Sometimes he looks like a trash fighter.
Don't push me because I'm close to the
edge.
Here's just a nice family photo. This was Waffles when he had to get neutered. We put him in this little onesie.
Look at it. Look at that look.
I know. When he got out of getting I know when he got out of getting neutered, he was just like so confused. He didn't know what was going on. Here's Waffles in the snow with a couple snowmen. And there's BB. That's the
Where's
Ewok.
BB?
That's the
Hey.
Ewok that you guys are talking about. They were BB's birthday was earlier, so they celebrated their birthday together. And here's Waffles before, and here's him now.
PhD.
Wait a minute, what's happening here?
Isn't that crazy? It's the same dog.
Wait,
Wow.
wait, the one on
Yeah.
the right is
You learned how to
Waffles?
tie a tie?
They're both. Yeah, he was at college now. Yeah.
Wait, why is
And-
he so light in that picture?
Yeah, some pictures he's dark.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah.
Is that what
Wait,
dogs
in that
do?
one other picture where there was one little tiny dog, that was him, the light tiny dog. Oh my
Which
gosh.
one?
It was
No,
way,
he
it
wasn't
was
the
way
light tiny-
longer.
He wasn't the
Oh,
little
yeah.
tiny
Lighter as he
puppy.
got older. Wow.
And yeah,
But he has got
here he is
lighter.
today. So I love Waffles. Like I've always loved dogs, but I never thought of myself as a dog person, and I'm definitely a dog person now. I have a little treat bag that I carry with me because I would put treats in my pocket and they would get all gross in there. Now I got a little pouch that I put treats in. It's great.
Yes.
But
So sweet.
you can get off there now, Dave.
Dang.
But yeah, so this morning was his birthday, and he was having a really good morning, except that he was walking a little weird. And you know when dogs are humping, they're kind of like hunched over.
Yeah.
So I kind of looked what was going on down there, and he had like he's been neutered for a while. He doesn't get boners as much, but this morning he had a full-on boner for his
You got a birthday boner?
He had
Yeah.
a birthday boner, and it wouldn't go away. It just kept being a boner. So we went on this.
I am
Please,
speechless.
please
I don't
photo
think I'll be
this.
able to talk for 15
Please show
minutes
those
after
of
this
this.
information.
Please, just 40 photos of his dick.
No,
Right
I won't
now.
do that to you. You could
Please
take
do
this.
it.
You could take this. So we looked at
my
Red
God.
Rocket. Why is my dog's penis stuck? And this is
Oh.
from
Is this a kid's book?
Oh.
Proud Dog Mom, and it says sometimes they just get a little stuck, and what you have to do
Is jack
What
off.
do you
is
have to
No.
do?
not jack them off, but you gotta kind of
Oh,
pull it back, and then it kind of retracts itself.
No.
And I did. 'cause
Jack.
I love Waffles, and then he was fine, and then it all worked out. No more
Yeah.
bones.
The cool thing is you did it with your mouth.
It was his birthday. If it wasn't his birthday, I wouldn't do it with my mouth, but it was.
This is a good question. Does that animal fuck?
He's only 1 year old. He doesn't do it. He doesn't do it.
wow.
But
I can't believe you didn't lead with that.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Damn, I've
God.
never heard of that.
neither
Red
did
rocket.
me.
So
Neither
you had to
did
like
me.
resheath it basically, and
no,
then it.
the opposite. I had to pull it back, and then it resheathed itself.
Now,
What do you mean pull it back?
Was Waffles in like discomfort from that, or what?
He was kind of like, "What's going on? I don't
Yeah,
know what's
yeah.
happening." Because
Yeah.
we know having a boner is fine, but having a boner
Calling
for an
the cops.
extended person, it's not okay.
I made that website to trick people into jerking off their dogs.
Well, Waffles loved it, so thank you for making that
Oh my
website.
God.
Yeah, so pulled it back, it retracted itself, and it was all good. So
You guys, this is the 2 for 2 now in our shows that someone has said, I'm calling the cops.
tell him to join the
Why are you
stream.
calling the
Tell him to
cops during
join
the bidet one? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
There's nothing illegal about the bidet one.
Oh,
No,
No,
last-
but the last show.
Last show.
Oh yeah, each show we're gonna break some
That's our
laws.
aim. Yeah.
That's what this show should be called.
Yeah.
But
I
that's it.
think
I just wanted to acknowledge Waffles.
Well, happy birthday
and
to Professor
yeah.
Waffles. What's
Yeah.
his full name again?
Wow.
Remind us of his full name.
Professor Waffles Peabody Cox Rique. So he's a really good dude, and I love him.
Yeah.
I have
That's
one
it.
dog
Wow.
story to add to that.
Yeah, please.
Wow.
There's a thing called I wish I could remember the real name. I should just look it up real quick. When dogs get stuck together when they're having sex. Do you guys know about this?
What?
No.
Together?
When you you glue them?
Yeah.
While you're looking it up, do this which we didn't do yesterday. Got a couple of follows here during the show. Sinvoler, thank you for the follow. Fright Nights.
Oh, thank you.
Wall Street account. Thank you. Please
Yes.
give us stock
Stock-
tips. Wall Street
Yeah.
account.
Please.
Please, we need
Yeah,
it.
live.
And Dingus Butt
Oh,
420.
it's his birthday.
No, yeah, it's supposed to be a paywall. We're supposed to have a paywall before people get to see them live. Oh, god damn it.
The
Hold
stock
Okay,
is
on.
we're never
lost the
gonna get
stock
money now.
guy.
Okay, well.
Stock guy's out.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh
This is
my
that guy.
god. Oh my god. He's like, oh yeah, thanks for touching my dick today.
Yeah, he loves you extra today.
Wait, listen to these,
Now he's got the boner yak. Wobble's
right.
gonna have to peel that sucker back for you. Come on. Look at that horny boy.
Oh, no.
Also, Mario is letting us know that this can happen to people too.
Oh, well, I'll help you out. I know how to fix it now. So
Yeah.
if anything happens to any of us, just
Pull it back and
We
let
do
it
have-
go.
We need to make a new commercial. Do you have a boner you can't get rid of? Do you need someone to re-sleeve it?
Peel it back.
resheath.
Resheath it.
Resheath.
There's a slang for it, but the real name is a copulatory tie, and male dogs have a gland called the bulbus glandus, which is responsible for keeping him tied up with the female. And I used to have he was like a German Shepherd mix who would have sex with a dachshund.
A little dachshund all the way down
A little
close to the
dachshund.
ground there.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And they would get stuck together, and then the big dog would run and drag them.
Wait, so the little dog was fucking the big dog.
No.
No.
Wait, the big dog was fucking the little dog and then ran with the dog caught up under like as a
Yeah.
giant, like it was basically a giant dog penis at that point.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like a
Like-
sexual dog Power Ranger setup.
Yeah, it was
Where
a-
one
it was a
dog flies
Megazord.
in and becomes
It was half
the
a
dog's
Megazord.
mega sword cock.
Oh no!
Sorry.
Oh no!
That's
how
Oh
it works.
no!
Oh no!
As Annie says that, oh no,
Oh,
we got an oh no there. We got
Yeah.
an oh
Most people
no.
disapprove.
And I thought the worst thing about this show would be me name dropping one of my sorority sisters. Turns out it's not.
Oh
This
no!
show's wild.
Oh,
This show is
no.
wild.
Anything can
And that's how the stock market works.
Okay, good.
Mackie, I show up late and you guys are already talking about dog boners. Yeah, man.
Jesus.
You missed out, dude. You know we put dog borders up at the top.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been 1 hour and 6 minutes. Mackie, just to catch you up, you caught
We don't bury the leader.
a very long bidet story that turned into a bunch of shit stories, and then a dog story that turned into the dog boner story.
Yeah.
Did a dog boner story.
Did a dog boner.
Did it, dog.
Yeah, a
It
lot has
reminds me
happened.
of like all of my Herald callbacks, which is, for those who don't know, an improv team that everybody wants to be a part of at UCB Theater. And
Wow.
I remember like every single callback, I went to 3 and they were a year apart. And I was like, okay, this time I am not going to do like a poop specific, like right at the top. That's like low, whatever. And as soon as I stepped out and as soon as I opened my mouth, I was like, poop. And I couldn't stop it. I like couldn't stop doing it.
You know what funny is. You're training. You can't hold it back.
Mhm.
I know.
Yeah.
At least you didn't say giggity giggity. You know?
At least I didn't say giggity. giggity.
Very
Yeah,
true.
it was at least a real word.
Yeah.
I can go next.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Here's that music.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Topic 3, baby.
Topic 3, it's time for a topic 3. It's a 3, it's a topic, it's Dylan's topic. It's his topic, it's Dylan's topic. It's 3, it's 3, this is 3.
Okay. So I wanted to do the opposite of what I did last week. Last week I did something cool that the youth are talking about.
Oh, TikTok
Giving us so
stuff.
much
Now it's
information.
retirement.
Sea
plan.
shanty.
Now this is what all of us old ass 30-year-old, almost 40-year-olds are talking about. Put it up, Dave.
Oh god.
GameStop.
Wait, that picture of you?
Yeah. This is what I'm all about right now.
The power
My
of
air
Excel.
fryer, baby.
Okay,
Ooh.
air fryer. Air fryer.
Dylan, I have to
It-
tell you, I
Oh my
recently was on set for something, and that 2 to actually think 3 other actors were talking about air fryers.
It's a
So many people are
sensation.
talking about air fryers right now.
Everybody
Yeah,
is
you can take
talking.
that
It's
down.
the most socialization I had.
It's
Well, let's go back
yeah.
and forth. Let's see the other one again. What's the other picture again?
Well,
It's a sick
I
vape.
just wanted you to
Ooh.
Wait, hold on. What was the other photo? Let me see the other
Let's see
photo.
the other photo again.
Oh, God, it's very.
okay.
Oh, a little. Okay.
Open and close. Open
Is
and
there more?
close.
Is there 60 more photos that
Ooh.
slowly get closer and closer?
Oh, hat
Hat
off.
on.
Oh, hat
off.
on.
Ah.
Very good. Can
Wait,
I rock
does
this
it
hat with this air fryer?
I don't know what the next picture is, so I'm not going to scroll past the one I know. I think it's in like that.
Camera roll full of air
Oh,
fryer
yeah.
selfies.
Yes,
Oh,
we'll always
kitty.
take that
Oh.
animal content.
Okay, so
Next
chill.
one's shirts off.
Yeah, the next one is a picture of you on the shirt, naked with the air fryer behind you and an ice cream cone.
In the shower with the air fryer. Like,
Using the bidet, doing the air fryer.
but I just wanted to talk about my air fryer, guys. It's really great. It's
Yeah?
really, I mean, it's changed everything, right? I mean,
I mean,
Right?
we don't know.
Telling us, or
I
sound off.
don't. I heard people talking about this recently, and I had to go up and like look up what the fuck this even is. So I don't. I learned one night, and I don't still. It's just hot air that makes it
take me
crispy.
down. Take that picture down, dude.
Oh, but
Yeah,
Picture
well, you changed the picture then.
no, you can just take it off.
I
there's no
changed
more
the picture. Yeah, go back to one of those other pictures. There we go. Get some variety. There we
Oh,
go.
did you delete that photo?
No, I
why did you
did.
take so many pictures with the air fryer? Why do you have 7 pictures?
So none of you guys have one. First of
My
all,
roommate
that's
has one.
No.
Yeah, Matt.
Uh-oh.
He's got
We
one.
took those pictures with the air fryer selfie cam.
selfie.
Yeah, it has it. It's got a selfie cam and a pre-mist.
What is it? Matt Antonelli says bidet air fryer combo $69.99.
Don't mess up the settings though.
But listen, everything you can do in the microwave, you can do better in the air fryer, like almost the same amount of time, and everything you can do in the oven, like half the time. It's just that's
What's the technology?
fun.
What's the technology?
The technology, and Alton Brown has gotten kind of mad about this because people call it, a fryer, but it's not frying.
Who's
It's
Alton Brown?
Alton Brown's like a cooking nerd.
You fucking cooking dork.
Yeah.
He's one of those fucking
Does he have, like,
dorky fucking cookie folks.
Spatula and like tuning for fork and his like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a chef's hat with like a pocket protector in it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But it's just I almost said induction, but it's not induction. Yeah, he hosted Good Eats, and no, it's convection. It's basically a convection oven, but those are like super expensive, and they're like a full oven, and this is just like a small version of that.
Oh, awesome.
And so it's shooting super heated air around the food item.
Mm-hmm.
So in order to make something like chicken strips,
Sure.
right?
And it's his favorite food.
Classic,
Throwing out there chicken
classic
strips.
favorite item.
Classic
Are you
fried
talking
item.
from frozen or from scratch?
Raw chicken.
Raw
Oh my
chicken,
God.
and then you bread it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bread
you
it.
totally do it in the air fryer.
And how
Okay.
long would it take?
And then it comes out like it's fried, like crispy outside,
Super
but it's not.
crispy,
Is it still
moist
juicy?
inside. Yeah, super juicy. Less calories because, well, and then here's the misnomer.
Let's hear it.
Here we
Come on.
go. Here's
Here
the
we
rub.
go. Here
Here's
we
the
go.
rub.
Here's the chicken strip rub.
And this is from Alton Brown. Also, yeah, put that.
Because what I want, okay.
Hit my air fryer.
This is the picture on all the boxes.
Oh, right there.
When you
Like,
throw those
no
boxes.
hat is nice.
Yep, scroll back through them so you remember all these.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
okay, yep, and the other one. Yep, okay.
My favorite's the no hat, cheek to cheek.
It's like they're in a photo booth. Aww, sweetheart.
I bet Nerdy Batman has one.
I would
John,
bet.
I bet John has one.
Yeah,
Okay.
sound off in the chat if you got one right now.
Yeah, Nerdy Batman says less oil, but the misnomer is that fried foods in oil don't have more oil. People think, oh, it was fried in oil, it's oily. if you fry food correctly in oil, it doesn't add any oil to the food.
What?
100%. Because
What?
the way frying in oil works is that the oxygen is getting pushed out of the food, creating a heated like nest, so no oil is getting sucked in. Unless you over fry, then oil will start to get sucked in.
Wow,
Okay.
Dylan.
I learned this from Alton
Damn.
Brown.
Oh, who's a cooking nerd now, dude?
Yeah, you're so nerdy, dude. I mean, look at your shirt. I mean,
Yeah.
he's a cook. You're wearing a cooking shirt.
Um,
Have you made it? Have you made dishes?
so
in it?
the best thing to do is just cut up a potato, throw olive oil on it, and it's just
That's always the
roasted
best thing to do.
potatoes. It's like French fries, but it's roasted potatoes because you got the oil and
Mm.
Now I have a
Hell
question
yeah,
because
hell yeah.
you had in the photo it says 15. So
Well-
are most foods in there take about 15 minutes?
most of them, yeah, they do set it to 50. Well, actually, if you press the M, you see the little M on the bottom?
You
That
didn't get a
has-
closer pick of that?
It's hard to concentrate. I mean, look at that handsome devil next to it. It's hard to
Oh,
know what to look at.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
If
We
you
got a
press
plus
the
minus
M,
temperature. We got a plus minus time. All
Oh,
the
V for
ham.
vegan. So if it's vegan, you press the V.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
It makes it vegan. It'll turn the meat into beans.
Because I have like an Instapot, which isn't an air fryer, but
No.
it's it cooks things quick. So I'm wondering if this speeds up the cooking process.
So there's an
Yeah,
Instapot, there's an air fryer, there's a convection
An
oven,
Instapot
There's
cooks.
And there's a
pressure
slow
cooker.
cooker
And
and a
there's a
slow
bidet.
cooker.
and a pressure cooker.
You can't cook wet things in an air fryer. An Instapot would cook stews and steamed buns and
Mm.
shrimp.
Right.
Have you tried to put wet stuff in there?
We did put pot stickers in, and it did not go well.
Oh,
Those are supposed to be steamed,
yeah.
And maybe if you put some water in the bottom, I got to do more tests, but
So-
the M on there is mode. So I had it on French fry mode.
So
Which
a la
is 15.
mode.
So
Put
so
ice cream in
far,
there. You could just drop a couple scoops of ice cream. And
yeah.
Air fry some.
So far, your favorite thing to cook in there has been potatoes, but
I think from scratch. I mean, if you take frozen nuggets or frozen chicken strips, it's really convenient and is way better than the microwave and way faster than the oven.
How long would like 6 tenders take in there?
How long?
Yeah,
15.
15 minutes.
Everything's
Nice.
15. It only does 15 minutes.
I'd say 10. I'd say
Whether it burns your food or not.
I'd probably do 5 and then shake it and then 5 again. I bet it would be close.
Shake
Oh yeah, this is a good question.
Yep.
How's the cleanup?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, great question. Great question. Teflon, all coated in Teflon. Everything comes off super easy. There's just a tray that you lift out. I'm also selling these. So
Okay.
We'll have these in our e-store. Dylan's air fryers.
Yeah.
Get your
Air fryers
bidets and
and
air fryers. Bidets and air fryers.
exactly.
But
Little
like you
carnival
guys,
barker out front too.
but like you guys were saying, I just think it's funny that our generation, this is the big thing that everyone like Anais was like, "Oh, we talked about it on set." And yeah, Dave was like,
Guys,
all
I
of
mean, cooking
different-
fucking sucks.
It
The idea of just like lighting a fire and putting food over it and just waiting.
"Well, that sounds tight." Just like the fire?
That sounds like yakitori. I'm down.
Yeah, okay.
Mark doesn't cook anything. He just eats raw carrot. He just eats carrots. And that's it.
and live animals that wander into my yard.
But this is what happens when you are isolated and stuck in your home. You buy the air fryer and then you buy the bidet. It's
No,
the
this isn't
before
important.
and the
Sorry, hold on.
after.
Mark sucks.
Yeah.
This is also, I love this as a sidetrack, but I have you guys to blame for making me look up the sea shanty after refusing to.
Hey, your own decision.
But
Amazing.
That's
Yeah,
great. What
we
was the
go-
last thing? What was the last thing you made in the old air fryer?
Brussels sprouts also
Ooh.
really good.
Oh, I love the Brussels.
Ooh.
Okay, now
Come
we're
out
talking.
really
So
good.
like
And
a-
not next Thursday, but the next Thursday, because every 2 Thursdays we do demonstrations from the shows from
Yeah.
2 weeks before. If you can live cook us something,
Oh yeah,
can we do a chef segment with the air fryer?
definitely. Yeah. I could plug it in right next to my computer.
Perfect. Yeah, it has a little computer jack, so you can
Yeah,
the USB cord.
Perfect.
Camera into the air fryer.
Perfect.
Yep. Get you a man that looks at you like Dylan looks at that air fryer.
Ooh, baby. Oh, I love it, Dill.
Yeah.
Yep. Gibby's right. Chef segment of 15 minutes watching it fry, nobody talks. We'll just put on the music from the bidet commercial and
I'll dance around in a white dress.
You want me to do a bidet demonstration at the same time?
yeah, and then we'll do a bidet demonstration.
Well, we'll obviously do the bidet
I think Mark could do the
after
bidet demonstration with his new one, and then you could do it with yours, and then we can see the differences.
But demonstration.
But demonstration.
But demonstration.
With Matt demonstration.
Matt Damon's menstruation.
Menstruation. Bidet, Diva cups.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Dylan,
man.
Yeah, I've had wings once from an air fryer, and they were great. They were awesome.
Oh,
That's
I
a lot
love
of
wings.
He's like, "You want wings?" I was like, "Dude, I'm hungry now." He's like, "Well, give me 15 minutes."
Dang. I would buy an air
sounds like a
fryer
good day.
just for the wings. I love a wing or 12.
And the other one? Yep, great. And the other one? Yep.
This was
Okay.
a great session,
Yep.
Bill.
And that
Which
one?
one are you going to
great.
use for your commercial shot, and which one are you going to use for your theatrical?
Headshot.
My new air fry headshots.
Oh, I took Dylan away. Yeah, Dylan, sorry. I'm just going to replace you with your air fryer shot for the rest of the time. It's just your air fryer instead of you.
Oh man.
My goodness. That's
But
amazing.
yeah.
Amazing.
That's
Amazing, Dill.
Great topic. Great
Next
topic.
time we do need to
Wow.
have a couple photos of the meals that you have cooked
Okay.
in
Yeah,
the next few days with
Well,
your
I
air
wonder-
fryer.
What
You
is?
know what?
Go ahead,
Well, take it down for a sec, Dave, so I can find it.
Oh, okay.
Dylan. What would you say? What would you say is
Don't.
the most complicated thing you've made in the air fryer, or is that even a thing? Because at that point, it's easy, right?
I haven't made anything very complicated yet. There's a lot of trial and error because most recipes don't have the air fryer factored in.
Yeah.
So that
Right.
Someone asked if you can air fry toast. And you
Oh.
put this picture up, Dave. You can air fry toast.
Okay. Look at that little perfect burn.
I buttered it.
That is
first.
a delicious meal, Dill. I like it.
It takes 15 minutes though. So
Yeah.
I put the toaster in the air.
Did you cook the eggs and the meat in there too?
No.
No.
Don't be crazy.
That would be ridiculous.
that's awesome.
Dang, Dill.
Wow.
Did we lose Mark?
Yeah, he may have gone
Probably
bathroom.
He had to go hit up that bidet.
Yeah.
He needed to get a little deodorizer after thinking about an air fryer.
Yeah, Mark's too hot right now. He's
Too
gonna take a walk. He has to
too
take
hot.
a walk.
Dave, I feel like we weren't the last two, but I am wondering what your topic is. I feel like we've had a lot of wholesome topics tonight,
Mhm.
and I'm scared that mine is just like in the gutter.
Oh, that's good. I don't have a gutter topic, so this is great.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, no gutter for me. I was gonna do
I
a
do.
gutter.
So,
Dylan said,
feels like I
I
do.
forgot who. Dylan said somebody said that we need to keep doing which one fucks, but with like Star Wars characters and then like with like other things. So like maybe which one fucks will be every other Monday, every other Monday, every other 2 weeks.
Every other
We'll
Monday
get-
on the 3rd of every
on the
month,
third-
but
on the
not
3rd of
on
every
the
Monday.
15th or if the 21st hits
Will
first.
be which one fucks. So
I
get ready, guys. There's going to
love
be a
that
new which one
idea.
fucks. If you didn't see which one fucks from the last show, scroll through. We tried to pick which animal fucks better. It was real eye opening.
And we got it right
Yes,
every time.
informative. We
And
did.
we got it right.
Next time we're doing which IKEA item fucks harder.
Can I rock this hat and does it fucks?
Oh, I miss IKEA.
Oh yeah, very
I
good.
got lost.
Me too,
every
Mario. Still
time.
thinking about those elephant boobs. I know.
God, I know,
She
right? So
was-
much cleavage out.
She was pushing them up. Woof.
Aaron Brockovich much? I mean,
I know.
Oh, we got Mark.
Oh, there he is.
There
Mark's
he
back.
is.
hey.
That's
Hey.
All right,
Okay,
before y'all need to ramble. Mark, I drank a coffee, a beer, and a glass of wine. So give me 2 minutes.
Oh my god!
I gotta pee.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh
we'll do
my
shift.
god, I don't know what is about to come out of you.
Great.
It's gonna be awful. I'll let y'all know.
I like the idea. I heard everything.
Oh, you
but
heard everything.
Yeah,
You
I
got
like the
wireless?
idea of a recurring.
Which
Which one fucks? Yeah.
Yeah, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
also bring back Anais's woman challenge. What did you actually call it? That's what I called it on social media.
How many dudes does it take? Like, how many dudes does it take to like screw in a light bulb? How many dudes does it take to figure out what a diva cup is? Is basically, and it's so funny because I knew you guys when I asked how many guys I had slept with. I knew you guys were going to choose either 6 or 7 because I think that that's always the safe
That's default.
bet.
That's safe. Yeah.
It's
You don't
always
want to
the
go
safe
too
bet,
low because that's weird.
right?
But you don't want to go too high.
Because
Like,
you guys, when the double digits got brought up, you guys were like, we are definitely not going to mention double digits, as if that would have been, rude.
I took a real hit for that, and I was right. So
Yeah, you knew.
That's
You
okay.
know me,
I didn't-
Mark.
I didn't
You
know,
know me,
but-
Mark. Of course it's going to be
I
double
just-
digits.
I assumed.
Women, outdoor, portable, shrinkable, travel car, camping pee. Oh my God, what is that, Matt?
great that you can put links in the chat so
That is a
Matt
really
can link the
wild
actual porta
I'm
potty.
looking at it.
title
I'm
for
looking at it.
Well,
Um,
I think
wow.
when Dave gets back, I think I'll do my topic next.
You're gonna go next.
Wonderful.
Because
You said it was like a wholesome show so far, and
It feels like everybody's like sharing something really like uniquely special to them, and I mean, minus the whole opening of that bidet commercial where it was like clearly a butthole receiving a water drop. I mean, that was intense.
we didn't even
I'm
talk about
nervous.
pre-mist. Like, what is the purpose of the pre-mist?
I know. Well, that's
To warm it up.
Foreplay. Yeah.
Wait, is that to make your butt? Is that before you poop to make your butthole wetter to make it easier?
That's what I think.
no.
That's
It's to make the toilet smell
Oh.
good before you poop. I think.
smell
Hmm.
good.
Yeah,
It's
because you know,
water.
It's not like a
Potpourri.
primer. It's not just like
It's not a they're not pre-misting with potpourri. I think it's just to grease the hinges.
You gotta get
grease the old
about
hinges.
bidets is
Slide
that
out.
you don't need water on your butt cheeks, and that's what's great about the jet. It doesn't get on your butt cheeks at all.
Huh.
So where does the pre-mist
I don't
go?
know. Tell
The
our.
pre-mist is just going in the bowl.
uh,
We already talked
we're
about
getting,
this one
that's
thing.
an oil.
We can't go back.
Oh,
I
it's
feel
an
like-
oil.
Lubrication.
It's a mouthwash.
Lubrication. Okay.
Oh, it is a mouthwash. Yeah, that's true.
Because
All right,
I was thinking maybe it was like a pre-miss before the jet so that you're
Oh,
like
thanks
not.
for
Thanks for
thanks for
correcting that.
correcting yourself, Sean. We were gonna rip
Thank
you
you,
for
yeah.
not.
Is mouthwash what? Is
Is
mouthwash?
mouthwash?
We're big on grammar.
Is
All right, Andy.
Manham.
Let's take us to the gutter, Andy.
wait, no. We can final gutter it. Let's
you wanna
leave it to you.
finish?
We
Well,
can
I
leave
don't
it to
know,
you.
Final gutter.
Okay. We could. Okay, but
We can
I don't
leave
think
it
it's
to you.
really. I mean, it may not even be really gutter. I think there's a couple of them that are guttery. But okay,
Okay.
well,
All
we
right.
can end it on the gutter.
All right, let's end on the gutter. That'll keep the suspense. Mine is it's not crazy. So during quarantine, I got asked to do an audition, and
Oh yes, I can't wait for this.
and it's the stupidest audition I've ever turned in, and I'll show you why. It was for a show that involved puppets, and
There you go.
I didn't have anybody to read lines with me, and it was like a 5-page sketch. It was for a sketch show on Sci-Fi, and so I was like, okay, if it's a show about puppets, I have puppets, so I'm going to use the puppets to read the other lines, and then I'll just edit it together, me acting with
Opposite
puppets,
puppet. Okay.
and
Oh, I can't
Now,
wait
do we
to
want to
see
know
this.
if you got the role first or no? You want to tell
I'm
us?
not gonna play me. Say, well, what do you want? What do y'all want?
I want to see the audition
I want to see
because my
everything.
favorite
I'm-
thing is watching people's auditions.
I'm not gonna play the
Favorite.
audio because it's gonna be.
That's
So then I just cut me talking to a fucking puppet for this audition, and it's like It's like 2.5 minutes of me. It's well edited. The timing was fantastic on
The
it.
acting was incredible.
The acting was amazing. And did I put graphics? I didn't put graphics in it, but
Smart.
I did this audition for the show, and I ended up getting the part.
You did
Okay.
get it.
I ended up getting the part. And then they shot some of it during quarantine. It was crazy shooting something during quarantine. It was like with all the like COVID like whatever like
Right.
regulations. Like
Did
it was
did
really
puppets
weird.
have to wear masks too?
What's that?
Do the puppets have to wear masks?
Yeah. Well, it turns out the scene wasn't even with a
Everybody
puppet.
has to wear masks. Smart.
The scene
on.
wasn't with a puppet, but after I got the part, I was talking to somebody on set and the director, and he was like, "Oh, the network really liked the puppet work too. They said that they wanted to for the person who was reading the puppet lines for some other thing to read the puppet lines." Like, I read
Oh my
you
god,
read it?
you
Chat.
influenced an acting role for the puppeteer.
yeah, but I will show you one clip because this got brought up because the episode came out today.
Oh,
And this will be the only clip that I will show of it.
This is an
The
exclusive?
bit
Is this like
was that it's
iTunes exclusive.
podcast exclusive. The bit was that I'm playing John Doe from the movie Seven, the great Kevin Spacey's.
oh hell yeah, dude! You love
The
Kevin.
great Kevin Spacey, but the scene is that it's the scene. It's a deleted scene where John Doe. If you haven't seen Seven, it's what's in the box, and it's a person's head is in the box.
Oh, my
It's a scene where he is at FedEx trying to mail the box to the right place. But this is the only clip we'll show of it. Hold on, screen share. Oh
That's a
no, not
funny bit.
you. No. How do I stop that one? And do a different one.
Yeah, you gotta,
Stop sharing, maybe.
I'll
and
do
then-
that. Okay. Yep, got that.
don't forget to do the audio
So
check.
fucking that and this. And and fucking do this and then that.
Whoa, dude!
All right.
Jesus.
So
Really?
yeah, I
Right.
went full shave because that's the way he looks in it. So I really got into character. So fuck off. And this is me laughing. That's it. That's all I'm going to show you.
Oh my god.
My
Oh
God.
my lord.
Where can we see this? Where can
That's
we see
it.
this?
It's on the Sci-Fi
Sci-Fi.
Network. It's called the movie show.
Okay, I
But,
saw you post about this. Oh
Yeah.
my
How do we watch the Sci-Fi
God.
Network?
You got to get an old-timey satellite,
Yeah.
an old dish.
You gotta
Yeah.
get Quibi. You gotta use Quibi app and then
Quibi to CISO. and
Quibi to
then
CISO.
link
Maybe to
it
see.
out.
Yeah.
Link
But
it.
I've
Yeah.
been hearing good things about that show. I hear it's pretty good.
Yeah,
It
movie
was fun.
show.
A lot of funny
So it's
people in
a,
it.
it's a sci-fi
That's so
channel sketch show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
But it just brought up in my head. It just brought up like stupid auditions and like doing the dumbest thing. Where I was just like, "Oh, this is the fucking dumbest idea," and then it was like, "Oh no,
Yeah.
it made them notice it." I think so.
that
Right,
is
yeah.
Do dumb shit in auditions.
That's
unbelievable.
empowering, dude. That's
Yeah.
taking the power back of like the bullshit shit you have to do. Have some fucking fun with it, and hopefully
Just
Yeah.
have some fun with it.
it just like bleeds through. You know.
That's all you gotta do.
That's
Yeah.
so cool. And I love that like the
Kevin's-
puppets had to audition and like the puppets were like, oh shit, I better do it exactly like David Brown's puppet. Otherwise, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
get this.
You have
The
to
weird part is I
They're
would have rather
production
gotten the
meeting.
puppet part. I would have rather
Yeah.
just gotten to do puppet work.
Yeah.
But
Like, just this guy.
yeah, just that.
So where did you? So that puppet is owned by you. That orange puppet is owned by you.
Yak gave it to me.
Oh, it's a yak. A
Yeah,
yak.
that was a Yak present.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yak,
So-
you are responsible for David booking that show.
Do you get a residual? You get a nope. Stop.
See, you
stop.
can do it.
Great.
That was awesome, dude. I can't wait to see that. That's gonna be great.
I
Amazing.
wonder. This brings up a little bit off topic, but guys,
Kevin's face.
Stacy is thriving.
Sorry, bro.
Great. Great.
Dang it.
Oh Lord.
good
Uh,
content.
Hey, sorry. Go ahead, Bill.
Do you guys-
Matt, hold on, Matt. Yes,
Yeah.
we both use that puppet, but it used the bidet in between.
It's fresh.
do you guys think auditioning will ever go back to in person? I hope it doesn't.
God, I hope not.
I hope
Right.
not.
It will. They're still putting you in a weight room on Zoom, so they're just waiting to do that in person again. Of course
But
it will.
is the whole
You're in a
point-
waiting room in Zoom with a bunch of people who look like you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
you can see everybody's
stupid.
face.
It's
Yeah.
real dumb. It's real dumb.
Is
And
the
I
whole-
always-
yeah, you go, Anais.
I always feel bad because like there's always that one person in the waiting room that like is super friendly and wants to chat. And there's that person always exists in an in-person waiting room as well, but it is so magnified on Zoom because
Oh, man.
nobody else is talking to that person because you have to like unmute your mic and then you're that person in front of everybody who's like talking, and it's so awkward when no one talks back to me. You know what I mean? I just
Oh, you're
wanna
that
make a
person.
friend.
Oh, you're that- oh, got it.
Nice.
Wow, what a
That was good.
I saw
Really bring
Dan
this in
Lippert
there.
in a lobby for a digital audition one time, and I was like, I'm just not going to talk to him because it's too embarrassing to try and have a one-on-one conversation while like 7 other people are in a waiting room, and I'm so self-conscious that I just.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think I
And
was.
then
like,
afterwards,
I
were
was
you like,
kinda
damn, I
chatting
think
with
he
him.
thinks I'm avoiding him.
Well, yeah, I think most people think that I'm avoiding. This is a general sense, like they're like.
I saw you
was
in the
trying to-
waiting
You and Dan
room once. You
Lippert
didn't
can't
talk to
because you're
me.
both
Well,
giants, so
in
you
real life,
you
we
see
could
each
talk
other.
over everybody at 7
Yeah.
feet, and it would be great. But digitally, we're all 5'8".
See what Maggie
Oh,
said?
yeah, Maggie said, I was literally about to say Lippert is complaining about this exact thing. That was the right choice, Mark. Yeah.
Yeah, talking to someone, so
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I
no,
was in a
talked to
I was in a
everybody.
waiting room with me and my girlfriend did an audition, like a couples audition for a commercial thing.
Oh.
We were in with other couples, and one of the couples was I'm going up on her name, but Marguerite something from Wet Hot American Summer. But you just recognize like a name in the audition.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Well, all right. So much for us. Cool. All right.
I
Y'all
never
just
do well
left.
with real life couples auditions. I never do well in those.
Maybe it's your other half.
Oh,
shit.
snap.
Annie's books. Annie's books.
I mean, we
Books.
did just see that Tushy commercial.
We
I
saw
mean,
the
did we
Tushy.
not see that 3-minute Tushy commercial where I
thought
killed
there's a
it?
20-minute cut, I heard.
Oh, there is director's
Yeah.
cut for sure. Yeah, it's being shopped around. Okay, are you guys?
I
ready
have
for-
20-minute cuts before I use a bidet. All right, what is it?
Hey.
What are we doing? You're up.
I just was gonna say, are you guys ready? But
Oh,
I didn't
God.
want to. I didn't.
Is it
mean to
time?
be-
Is it time?
Is it
Is it
time?
time? Is it time
Is it time?
for
years.
atomic? Topic 5. This is 5 thing. This is Anais' thing. It's her thing. Anna uses her thing. 5 thing. It's gonna be gross. This is gonna be gross. This is gonna be gross.
Okay, now you guys. Here's
Oh
my
my
topic.
God.
I like little games. I do like little games.
Yeah.
So my topic is I basically have 5 questions.
These are 5 questions. What?
I have 5 questions in little piece of paper.
Okay.
I don't know how many we're gonna get to, but I
Oh.
figured I'll write 5 questions. If we get to all of them, we get to all of them. If we don't get to all of them because it's too much time, then we can save them for another time.
We have
So-
a lot of time left, so
Okay,
We're gonna be
perfect.
okay.
We have to
Yeah,
fill
how
these
much-
2
And let's
hours. or
dig
be
into
those-
these. Some of these questions are fun, light, but I think our viewers want to get to know us a little bit better. And these questions, some of them are
Oh.
personal, some of them are silly, some of them are inappropriate. You know,
Okay.
the first question is, how many dudes have you?
Bidet with.
Exactly.
Couples that bidet together, stay together.
So I'm going to leave it up to you guys. You guys pick a number and I will open up that piece of paper so that I don't even know which ones we're doing.
Well,
And
you
if
do
we get
because you
all
wrote
5
them, but
I don't know. I don't know. I did it in a fever dream.
should we
so
let
who
chat
knows?
pick? Well,
yes, I think that's a great idea.
yeah.
What was
Leave it
that?
up to the-
Let
leave it up to
chat
the chat gods.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, so we have
Yeah.
5 questions. Pick a number, any number.
Come to a consensus.
A consensus, whatever.
42
Everybody
people
punch a
right
number in
now.
between 1 and 5, and
Oh, Mario says
5.
5.
Oh,
12, okay.
Mario 12. Okay,
12,
perfect.
great.
12 is how many? Okay. 5.
30,000 people watching, and only 3 people commented.
Oh, Okay.
Oh, 5, and then we got 4. Lots of 4s. Looks like we started with number 4. Oh,
Okay.
we got a 5.
A 5
Let's
and
do
a
this
5
for
and a
the rest
4
of
and
the
a
This
4.
backfires,
Fours.
this kind of
What is
backfires.
this?
3 4s and 2 5s.
I think it's 4.
You know what? I'm gonna
4.
go with 4 because you know what? I like that Bree stuck with what she saw.
Oh,
I wrote
wow.
out the numbers and she put it in the right form. So I'm gonna
Wow.
go ahead and
Incredible.
honor
Wow.
that system,
Okay,
Bree.
so this is
I
how
like
you do
the
it.
specifics.
Yeah,
Great.
you gotta.
The specifics. I like that.
It was a
Okay.
trick
We don't know
question.
if 3 is a
Question
yeah.
number 4. Oh, see, there's sometimes upside down. You know, this is just because it's my brain. Okay.
Your brain is upside.
Question
You were born
number
with an upside down brain.
I tell you. Question number 4.
Oh, God.
What is worse? Dating a girl, you're in love with her, and you find out that her ex-boyfriend is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. That's a lot of competition.
That's yeah.
But
Wow.
what if you're
Or
That seems like the worst.
Or
That's I already.
what's worse? What's
Or
worse?
All right.
She
All right.
kills
The other
you with a rock.
Ex-boyfriend is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, or
next one is
Rock
the
Johnson.
or
That was a
got there. A B-52's reference.
B-52 dog. Rock Johnson.
I got a lot of muscles and I'm 6'4" and I'm the biggest movie star in the world. Sorry. Just
Oh God.
no, this
push
is why we're
through.
doing
Please
this.
push
This is why
through.
we're doing this.
Okay.
Or she fucked your dad.
Dang.
What is worse?
Oh
I don't
my
want to paradox it. What if one of the
I
4 of
came
us,
out of
their dad
nowhere.
just happens to be Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson?
Short and
Yeah,
sweet. Short and sweet.
What if one of
Is
us-
my dad? Is my dad Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
I'll go one more. Mark,
That's a double
we
whammy.
are Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Yeah. Yeah.
So say it again, real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is worse? Dating a girl, you're in love with her,
You're in
great
love with her.
relationship, and you find out that her ex-boyfriend is Dwayne
I mean,
"The
the
Rock"
dad. Fuck.
Johnson, or that she fucked your dad
Yeah. Yeah.
In the past,
in the past.
Or in the future.
She dated-
she
she dated-
will fuck your dad.
She dated
What kind of
Dwayne.
timeline are we? Are we working in like future is the past, past is the present? Because
Terminator
if
rules
it happens
or
in the
these-
future and we've already broken up,
You can't escape this reality. We're in the present time, and in the past, she fucked Dwayne. She dated. She
Dated.
dated.
she may not even
Dwayne.
fucked him. She may not
Oh,
even
she
fuck
fucked him.
Dwayne.
No. Oh, you don't date The Rock and not him. Okay.
he's got his own tequila, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, he
fuck him and then
fucks.
you date
The
him.
Rock's tequila is basically like the spritzer in the bidet. It's just to loosen you up.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
God,
pretty
somebody can-
Dwayne the
Yeah,
Rock
if you
Johnson's
will.
tequila, like a bidet spritzer.
Yeah.
That's
Nailed it.
that's the
You're-
commercial.
We're
That's why
coming
you're
up with
an
some good coins. But your dad
Okay.
was one time. Your dad was just one time.
It's still
But you don't
Yeah.
know.
None of
the
this
facts
is
about Dwayne.
changing.
You don't know
None of-
how long.
I
Did,
think it's
how
the
long
dad.
did they date?
They dated for, we'll say, 8 months. And they
Ooh.
fucked a lot, dude.
yeah,
Oh,
okay. Yeah, it's
Okay,
fine.
listen, you're getting a lot of fucking in when you date for 8 months with The Rock, okay?
Because then
That's
when,
like twice a
then
day.
when you have
Twice a
sex,
day.
His schedule is. Have you seen his published schedule when he has to work out, when he's on set, when
set.
That's
he's
This
got a
true.
lot of
was-
time to fuck.
Oh, he finds time. That's what's great about him. The Rock
He
is
makes
one of
time.
those kinds of magical people.
Right.
Yeah, he's a
Mhm.
magical person.
The
Yeah.
Rock.
He's like
The
Beyonce.
Rock fucks.
The Rock's
The
like
Rock.
Beyonce.
The Rock fucks.
Rock bucks for sure.
Oh,
Well,
he-
I would. Somebody said earlier that would be bragging rights that your girl,
Yeah.
The Rock, like
Yeah.
definitely.
it would be
That
bragging
is
rights.
way
So
worse.
socially, it might be kind of fun. But when it's
Oh,
just
but
the
in
two
the
of you,
bedroom,
Who broke up
In
with
the
who?
bedroom.
Dude, you can have
Did
such
Rock
funny
break up
like.
with her, or did she break up?
Oh
with
yeah.
Rock?
that's
God.
a good question.
that's a great question. And let's pick the worst. Which is that
Whichever's worse for you.
he broke up with her.
That's easy one. That's easy. Annie.
It's gotta be dad. It's gotta be the dad.
I think it's dad.
Yeah.
Wow.
there's-
Yeah, it is
That's
bad.
good, you guys. That
Yeah.
shows a healthy ego. I'm proud of all of you.
Oh, we get a little psychoanalysis of this.
Of course.
That's the reward.
Guys,
Sprinkling of.
This is
okay.
Yeah.
what do they call it?
Plus, like the
Rorschach
rock thing, you
mechanism.
can do like a real fun speech at your wedding. You're like
Oh.
looking at her and you're like, "You are my everything. You are my rock." But her rock is the rock. She
Dude,
fucked
she
the
fucked
rock.
the rock.
She
She
fucked the
fucked
rock.
the
Fuck the rock.
When I found her, she was truly at her
If
rock
you
bottom.
smell what the rock is fucking,
Oh,
Oh.
it's my girlfriend.
that's
Oh
what
my
you
God,
would
it's
say during your wedding speech.
You're ready to be.
That's what you would say in front of your wedding.
Grandma would love that joke.
She, well,
God, she would.
she doesn't hear so well.
There's the rock too.
Okay, bring
Okay,
it
you
on.
guys,
All right,
good
next
job,
one.
good job.
So
Okay,
4 is
well,
off
should we
the table.
go? 4 is gone now. So
Four's
should we go to
gone.
5? Mario. We had a few 5s.
Let's go 5. Let's go 5.
Okay, let's go 5. Here we go.
Oh, wait a minute. Only if she says you fuck just like your dad.
Oh no. Oh. Just like him. That would fuck with you more. If it was like you're better than him, great. If you're worse than him, it's weird. But just like him, that's too weird.
Oh, God.
Oh God.
That bring up a lot of questions of just like, is the method of having sex hereditary, or how does that?
Oh.
It turns out it is. Turns out it is.
All right, we got 1, 2 in the
It's
chat.
exactly what it is.
Okay, so should we go back to the chat and start fresh with we have either 1, 2, 3, or 5.
I see a written out 2 by Man Antonelli right there.
That was
Oh,
fast.
Matt. Okay, I'm gonna say I'm going to honor the 2.
Honor the 2.
Okay, honor the 2. Just I do this so that you guys know that I'm being honest.
Oh, thank you.
That's fair.
Okay,
Wow.
these aren't all gutter
So
questions.
you're in a 3-way with your dad and your grandfather.
Undertaker and mankind.
So you're wrong.
Just remember, guys,
your dad, your grandpa, or the Rock and Mankind and the Undertaker.
whenever we say fucks in this show, it's spelled F-U-X. Guys, okay?
F-U-X.
It's
Fuck.
fun.
It's fun.
family
It's
friendly.
cheeky.
Yeah, it's cheeky. Cheeky and cute. You could show your parents.
Oh my
You can pronounce
Okay.
it Fuchs too if you want.
Fuchs. Yeah.
Which one's Fuchs?
Fuchs. Which one?
All
Fuchs?
right, Annie.
Fuchs.
Lay 2 on us.
Okay, now this one isn't gutter. This one's like a good question, I think.
This is a sweet
'Cause-
one.
Okay, so this one was not sweet, but okay. Now I personally
Okay.
like to, and you're gonna think this is a gutter question, but it's not a gutter question. I like to fantasize sometimes about running into an ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
If you were to run into any ex-girlfriend anytime, it doesn't have to be like today person. You don't have to worry about that because we're in new relationships now and they're healthy relationships. But if you at some
Don't
point
assume my
okay,
relationship is healthy.
You're right.
Don't
You already
assume.
said he had
Yeah.
nobody to help him read lines.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do you
During
think I wanted to block off
quarantine,
6 hours a week to hang out with y'all? Because I gotta.
If your
this is-
significant other is not
We
available
all
during
need to.
quarantine to help you with an audition,
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so fucking true, funny. Oh my god, that's
sorry, I
so-
can't. I got other stuff to do.
I can't. I gotta be in the other room watching
Yeah, I got-
Netflix. I have
Yeah,
to.
I gotta
gotta go
fucking do
shop.
anything.
I gotta watch Perry Mason.
Yeah.
Watch Perry Mason.
Can't you see I'm taking selfies with the air fryer? Leave me alone! Another one without a hat.
Yeah,
This one with a belt.
I never helped my wife.
Don't put your puppets in the air fryer, Dave.
I'm in a healthy relationship. She is not.
Okay. If you ran into one of your exes
With your car.
Yeah.
How fast would you be going?
Do you stop to
I don't
help
know, have
her?
you guys ever fantasized about that? First of all, have you guys ever
for sure.
fantasized about that? Okay.
For sure.
So I want everybody one by one to have the individual screen. And
Oh, boy.
I want you
Individual
to
screen? Oh, God.
have to first say what you hope you'd be wearing.
Okay.
And
Uh-huh.
secondly,
Mhm.
in your ideal situation, what would you say?
So, like, you
Like
want us to
you
act
run
it
into them
out?
you You run into them like at the grocery store. Like
Okay.
it's not like you're gonna have like an in-depth conversation. It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be just easy breezy.
Got
Easy
it.
breezy.
But first of all, let us
All
know,
right.
paint the picture as to what you're wearing. And secondly,
very important.
what do you say and how do you say it? Act it out. Act it
You
out.
want us to say their first and last name?
Oh. No, Dylan. Their last name, and then wait a little bit, and then say their first name.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Do you want me to go first to give everybody a little bit of time?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Just
All right.
because I had more time to think about this. Okay, first
Okay.
of all,
You
I'm
have to
wearing like a
fantasize about
high-waisted jean.
Okay.
I'm 15 pounds lighter.
Oh, that's part. Oh, we could do that.
Part of it?
Yeah. This is
But
and
I'm
you're
smarter and I'm stronger and
This
I'm
is your-
richer.
And I
This
am
is
the
your-
Rock.
I'm the Rock and my dad.
Coming to the Sci-Fi Network.
Title? I'm the Rock and my dad. The Puppet Sketch Show.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm in a high-waisted jean.
You have
Okay.
I'm in a pair of boots, like a real like easy breezy t-shirt,
Okay.
and like a leather jacket, and I have like a cool necklace on,
Okay.
and definitely hoop earrings, and I definitely have lipstick on.
Okay.
And I'm
Definitely.
like walking real easy breezy to the grocery store, maybe or Trader Joe's, and he's walking out, and I'm like, oh hey, nice to see you. Well, good. Glad you're doing well. Oh, go fuck yourself.
Oh, wow.
Just
And then
kidding,
you
Sharon.
run?
The last thing isn't just
And
go
then
fuck
you run
yourself.
away.
And then
you
I'm
just
just like,
take
oh.
off.
Oh, you saw me?
You're wearing the leather
Wallet.
jacket because you jump out of the glass window of the grocery store because you just took straight.
Exactly. Oh, you saw me in one of my commercials? Oh, the Tushy one?
Oh, that one.
The whole 3 minutes. Oh.
And then it ends up being a nightmare. And
Yeah,
I'm
my
stuck
butthole's
with
clean.
overflowing
Bye.
toilets. No, anyways. Yeah, so that's it. Like, I'm looking really, really good. And I'm really like,
But you're
easy
fucking
breezy
cold
and
face.
cool as
But you
fuck.
cold face. Cold.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
cold
just
as
like-
shit.
Cold
Oh,
as
wow.
shit.
Okay.
Oh wow.
All right. Okay,
I
I'll
mean,
go
this
then.
is an
That's nice.
ex-boyfriend we're talking about. We're not talking like someone I care about.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Nobody breaks up
Okay.
amicably with an ex.
All
It's
right.
always you deserve to die.
I hope David's screen freezes during this.
And he's just like,
All right, so that we can pick. Okay, so this is at the grocery store. Are all these at the
Anywhere.
grocery store?
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
Okay, this is just at the grocery store.
Yeah, one of the high-level grocery
I'm
stores.
I'm just wearing what's left of the sheets, and I'm just sweating.
Oh,
I'm just sweating, and I've come to the grocery store, and they run into me, and I'm like, God, I need some Gatorade. This has been fucking, maybe some yogurt. I'm just getting yogurt because I've been fucking, and I'm just like sweat. I'm like, oh, it was so good. It was so good. Help me. And then I just hand eat yogurt. I just eat yogurt because I think that's what sperm's made out of. and I'm just like, oh, the fucking so good.
you're just gonna be like, I made the right choice, right?
She's just filming you on Instagram Live, being like, "This is him, guys. This is the one I've been telling you about."
This guy is a mess.
That's not.
Oh my god, I love this. So your idea of a really like give it to them, like show it to them, rub it in their face is like you've just been fucking like you've been on a marathon. Fuck.
Yeah, it's just been weeks straight.
I love that. That's so good. I
Yeah, I've been
love
at Bhagwan's house and we've just been tantric fucking for days.
that. What's that term when two dogs get stuck together? It's that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sorry, no. What I'm wearing is she is stuck on me, and I have run to the store like Dylan's dog, and she's just attached to me.
Oh my god.
So this is at a hardware. Sorry, this is at a hardware store,
Oh,
and I'm
real
trying.
manly
I'm
stuff.
buying a crowbar
Hell
to
yeah.
try to get her off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
David,
Wow,
that
that's
is
incredible.
flawless. That
Yeah.
was a
Incredible.
flawless situation.
But I'm also wearing high-waisted
Oh, yeah.
jeans and a leather jacket and some cute loops.
Who fucking-
Oh my
That was
god.
pretty good. That was pretty good.
That was good. Okay,
That's
who's next?
That's
Who's next?
incredible.
Fuck, I love that.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I'll go.
Okay.
So we're all. It's definitely a grocery store, right? Like 100%, it has to be a
Yeah,
grocery store.
actually, no. I just wanted it to be somewhere casual, not like at a club. For me, anyway. I wanted to be casual, but
Mhm.
I'll stick with grocery store. So
okay.
I'm also coming out of the grocery store, and I have like 2 arms full of groceries of the dinner that I'm 100% going to make for multiple people. So there's like, I mean, like for 2 people. No. For 2 people. This is like a romantic 2-person. There's like the bushel of like kale. There's all the stereotypical.
Yeah.
Bushel of kale?
Candlesticks, a couple of
A
candles.
bushel of kale. A
candlesticks.
bushel of kale.
A bushel
You have like a Sherpa. You have a fucking
it
bushel of kale.
It wilts
Bobby.
a lot when you saute it. Like you buy this much kale. And
It's
before
true.
you saute kale,
He's right.
it's like this.
He's right.
You buy 6 pounds of kale. You saute kale.
Okay.
You get this much
This is
kale.
a Hello Fresh man.
Everybody
Yeah.
knows. Everybody knows.
Everybody knows.
Everybody knows. that that's
Everybody
the raw
knows.
approach kale.
Bushel. Oh my
Yeah,
god! When you buy kale at the grocery store, you pull your car up and they just shoot it into your car with a big hose,
Yeah,
and it
looks
just
like
fills.
It looks like a Christmas tree.
You strap it to your roof.
Yeah, they tie the kale together like a Christmas tree. You put it on top of your car, and when you cook it, it's a espresso shot.
Yeah, it ends up being 1 dinner mint of kale. You're like, oh, that was worth $17. So I also got like
Rare Pinball, thank you for the follow. Rare Pinball,
Oh
thank
my
you.
god.
Groceries that they have in every movie.
Yeah, the grocery. Yeah, stereotypical
Okay.
groceries of like this is going to be a romantic night. I've got flowers. I've got
A
you know,
ton of
I've got all of Waffles'
Roughage.
siblings. All of Waffles' siblings.
I
are
shit
my
so
God.
solid now with all this
puppies.
roughage.
Yeah, I'm rich. I have a $320 bidet, bitch.
I eat kale to have good shits, and then I wash that ass.
Remember all that doo-doo problems I had before? They're not
They're a little less now.
a little less. I mean, the theme here is just like I'm doing
Great, just great.
Yeah.
without
Okay, so you got
you. And there's no eye contact.
Got a
It's almost like an afterthought.
$70 bottle of wine.
I see her and I almost think she's like collecting money for like a cause. Almost like I don't have
She
time.
says, "Hey," and
I'm sorry.
I don't have time for that. No, thank you. No, thank you. No,
I
thank
like,
you. No,
I
thank
like
you.
with my free hand and 2
Yeah.
puppies. I'm like patting my pocket. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
I don't have
my
any
God,
change.
we had an experience. It's mean.
Oh my god,
Oh,
that's
wow.
the best
That's
part.
pretty good.
Oh my god, pat it
And-
down. I don't have my I don't have my wallet, and you're about to go buy a bushel of kale.
Yeah, I gotta go. Tonight is.
Mark's like,
tonight
"How
is
am I
Sunday.
doing? How am I doing? I have a bidet," and then he just pulls his pants down and shows her his.
I
She's
get,
glasses.
I get into my car and the driver's seat is a bidet.
you look at her, you crank your car, and then just water shoots. It just starts shooting up underneath you.
Yeah, it just shoots out from between my legs, like and I drive away.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's really good.
that's the name of the game.
Oh
my
man,
God, Mark, that's
brutal.
Great. That's great. Oh, my
brutal.
God.
Oh,
okay,
Yak's on
well,
the spot.
all right.
Yax is gonna be like, I see her and then I buy her groceries because I'm a nice guy. Hey, can I just buy that?
So,
And the next 4 people online. And the next 4 people.
Yeah, I'm buying everybody groceries today. Yak is in like a Honda Cares commercial.
I'm at Sears in the sporting goods section.
Oh, okay, all right,
I'm
yeah.
wearing sweats. I'm
Mhm.
wearing flip flops. I
Okay.
am wearing.
Damn.
Uh,
You don't give no fucks. You're at Sears in
Zero.
flip flops and a sweatpants.
yeah.
You have to walk through the mall to get there.
Well,
You don't give a fuck. You're like clack, clack,
I'm
clack,
flopping
clack,
around.
clack, clack.
Flap, 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 flap.
I'm probably walking Waffles. Walking around Sears.
Okay,
They're like,
uh-huh.
you can't bring that dog in here. I'm like, dude, chill. I'm
Uh-huh.
walking
Okay.
Waffles, and then I see my ex, and I'm like, oh, what up? Oh, that's cool. You're dating The Rock now. That's pretty Oh, you guys are getting married. Wow, that's pretty awesome.
You're
Well,
like-
do you have my season 1 of The Office? Can I get that back? That's cool. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
she's trying to reclaim
all
old
streaming
goods.
on Peacock, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then I probably buy some tube socks and get the hell out of there.
That's it.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's so
It's
perfect.
the quick knife, man. It's the quick knife. It's
God.
Mhm.
So easy breezy.
Yeah, just easy,
I don't
easy. Just try to get your shit back.
I
Just
feel
a
like
California dude.
I don't really have any hard feelings towards any of people, those people in my past. So I don't
course
think
you
I would
don't.
like try to big time anybody or
Of course
to,
you
like,
don't.
You
flinch
don't
at
like
them
think
or
about
anything.
killing them and stuff.
I'm wearing a hockey mask and a chainsaw. and
You
I'm
gotta
like,
have
I'm not
one-
wearing a hockey mask.
it's hockey pads.
This is why we need Yak on the team. Otherwise, we would be evil. Like it would just be too
He's our moral
fucking
compass.
evil.
He's our moral compass.
He is. Yak, I'm gonna give you a fist pump right now. That was
Oh.
perfect.
Yeah,
That
I
was
appreciate
fucking
that.
perfect.
I appreciate
Man,
that.
another way would just be that you see them, but you're just hanging out at the top of a limousine screaming, and you're like, "Oh!"
I'm
Yeah.
on the space shuttle on the way to Mars.
I think we all know what I would look like, Dave.
Yeah,
This is what I would look like.
Enough said.
I'd be walking
Damn.
up and I just go, "This is what you missed out on." That's it.
and also this.
So, wait.
Nope, no, oh, no, and this, and this,
This.
and this.
Yes.
You miss out on that, and that, and also
And that.
this without a hat.
I noticed the
And
subtle
back.
differences. That's a little surprise. There's a little like, oh, you caught us.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for anybody like starting a dating profile, just so that we are all aware, a woman would rather see that on a dating
Thank
profile
you.
than a guy taking a photo of himself in a mirror shirtless.
Really?
Wow.
What if you got both? What if you got both?
Things
What
we
if-
could have
What if you get both?
points we could have used 15 years ago, Anais. God, now you're telling us.
But most of our viewers are young single male.
I mean, yeah.
Young single men on Bumble.
Our key demo is like 18 to 22. So
Okay, you guys, those were perfect. Do we want to do another one? Do we have
Yeah.
one more?
Oh, we got
Yeah, yeah.
Let's do it. Let's
Okay,
do it.
great. Let's get a number. We have 1, 3, or 5. By the way,
Ooh.
God, those were perfect, you guys. That was
That was fun.
excellent.
We had a lot
1,
of-
3, or 5.
we
Which
had a
question
lot of
would we
fives
like?
in the chat.
We
had
did
a
get
lot
some
of
5s
fives.
earlier.
Yeah.
One. We got Bridget.
One, Bree.
One.
Great.
Okay,
With
Nailed it.
perfect.
Oh,
exclamation.
what
One.
up? Jessica Heyman in the house.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay,
Yes.
You're welcome, Jess. Okay. Question number 1.
Hold on. What if you're drying your shirt in the air fryer? Then it's okay to be shirtless in your picture.
That's the best picture.
Okay, here we go. This is a good one.
Oh, this is a good one.
Okay.
Make her big. Make her big.
Oh,
Question number 1. If you could grow a pair of really nice tits for the day,
oh.
would you
fuck.
do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Of course.
Yeah.
Really? I
Well,
wonder
yeah, what's
about
the
this for a
problem?
guy. I
What's
wonder
the
about
problem
this for
then?
guys.
For a day?
So wait.
Well, it's tough now because nobody's seeing anybody.
Right, I
It's
guess
not like I
that's-
gotta.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
gotta
you
be
know what I
out
mean.
there. Yeah, if I get them, I'm out
You're
there.
walking around.
You have the stipulation is you have to go to work.
You have to have your most public day.
Yeah.
So you guys would
Still,
all
yeah.
100% definitely. That was a quick yes. Like I would definitely grow a pair of tits for 24 hours.
I
Yes.
don't know.
I mean, I don't think any
yeah,
of you
at
would be
least
going to
just-
work. You would be like, I got to go to my room and lock the door.
I mean, and is it sexual? Maybe. Yes, at
Of
times.
course it
But
is.
at other times, it'd just be like, wonder what it's
Scientific.
like. Wonder what it's like. Wonder what this
Really?
is. Wonder what it's
Yeah,
like to have that.
the social aspect adds a dynamic to it. Like once you have to consider other people's opinions. It's weird.
I hate that. We have
I
to do that.
hate that. But if it was quarantine times and it's
Oh.
just like, oh, cool, 24 hours.
That's what we need right now.
Absolutely. We need these new experiences to feel alive.
It might give us perspective, honestly.
Yes.
Maybe I'm leaning towards yes.
Yeah,
now.
I want to jog. I want to go jog and see what that's like. See how bad it is to jog with titties.
So does time not matter? Is time not a factor here? Like if
Time's
you
a
had
flat circle, Anais.
like if I were like, if you could grow a perfect set of tits for a month, would you do it?
Oof,
No.
now that's the problem.
That's what I'm wondering.
That's too long.
Perfect is subjective.
So someone said 30 something.
Perfect for you. Perfect for you. In your mind's eye, the perfect tits.
Perfect.
You grow them.
For me.
So what's the amount of time that
Turn into
you
15-year-old boyfriend.
would have them? Like what's too long?
I feel like for me, over a day is probably too long.
Yeah, over a day.
I feel like it's one of those
Interesting.
I feel like
24
probably
hours.
after like an hour and a half, you'd be like, "What the fuck is happening to me? Why is this going?"
And would it be
week?
sexual at all after like more than an hour? Like
That first run is great, but then after that, then you're just like, "Wow, what is
It would be an ultimate test on how primitive men are, how much enjoyment they got out of
like,
it.
would you just put tape on the mirror so that that's all you see? And just like just slowly reaching up into the frame.
That's so interesting. Oh, I this is a question I asked myself this the other night. I asked myself this question the other night. Like
Out loud?
if I could grow, yeah, exactly. I was like rocking my baby to sleep, and I was like, if I could grow like just like the perfect rack for a day, would I do it? I don't.
We were thinking it was the inverse. I think that's what she was alluding to.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't know if I would, because I don't know if I'd be like, oh man, like the next day. But if I could grow a dick for a day, yeah, for sure I would do it. For sure.
But it wouldn't be sexual at all.
It wouldn't be sexual at all, but I would be for scientific purposes for sure.
So you could grow a dick for a day, but you lose a finger.
Fine, easy.
Okay,
I give it up. No problem.
What do we lose having boobs for a day? What do guys lose?
Butts.
We lose our
Well,
butts.
I mean, come on. How am I going to enjoy my bidet?
You lose your eyeballs.
Jesus Christ, that's gift of the Magi shit. I don't want to be a part of that.
Lose your eyeballs. Oh my God.
For the day.
What is this?
You
Wonder
can't
Woman?
see. You lose your eyesight.
Well, then no.
Perfect.
Should we get this last question in?
Yeah, let's get it. Yeah, we can fit
We
it.
got
get it in.
question 3
And I was worried we wouldn't be able
5.
to do 30 minutes.
This is
We got
always
the rock
the thing.
question.
Question
we are.
3 or question 5? Which one do we want? 5 or 5, Mario?
And this is
Thank
the last
you.
one. This is it.
So we're leaving 3 on the table till the
Oh,
next
no, we can do 3 too.
We're gonna get them all.
Because this one's actually short. This one's a shorter one.
Okay.
Another program doesn't start at 9. We get to run the
I
clock.
mean,
It's not like
we gotta go.
No, these are 6 things. Starts at
You
Yeah.
got to clean the theater. They got to clean the theater
Yeah, it's
before
got
the next show.
There's a lot of
Manzukis comes on at 9.
Okay. You have to
Speaking of
get
shits.
one of these. You have to get one of these. Which one do you get?
Oh,
Cheek implants, buttocks implants, or an eyebrow lift? You have to
what
get
is
one
an
of these.
eyebrow lift?
I'm
But-
gonna say an eyebrow lift for me.
But
Like it literally just does that?
Yeah, it does this.
I'm gonna say an eyebrow lift because
Why
I've
do you
got this weird, like, I got a lot of extra going
Oh,
on.
that's true. I do.
I mean,
Yeah,
this is
you
the
should
most
do it anyways,
pain-
dude.
yeah,
Yeah, Mark, we've been meaning to talk to you.
yeah, our Patreon is for Mark to get an.
This is the,
Yeah,
the most
please
vain
don't
question
make
I've ever
it.
answered, but my butt's just a flat line. But these make me look real
Actually,
sad all the time.
yeah, maybe I'll get one with you. I kind of like the way I look with one.
I
Wait,
think
what
if you
was
go
that
2
thing?
people, you get a discount.
But I don't want to look like this all the
I
time.
wouldn't fuck
You
with
don't,
my
you don't go
face.
for 10, Dylan.
I wouldn't fuck with my
You go like
face.
a
I couldn't fuck with the
5 or
face.
6.
I
Eyebrow,
just can't fuck with the face.
cheeks, or what was the other one?
cheek
butt.
implants.
Just butt.
Oh,
I'd do
the
butt.
butt. Yeah, I
Butt
did the
for
butt
sure. I don't want. I couldn't.
Yeah,
I
messing
couldn't.
with your-
I can't imagine like going to sleep
face
and then being
low.
like, I wonder what I'm gonna look like when I wake up, and that is permanent. And then you have to look at your face, and then you're like,
Good
fuck.
point, Dave.
Yeah,
Fuck,
you can
that's
hide
scary.
the butt. You can
Just
hide
be
the
like,
butt.
But you also got to sit on your butt all the time, and what if it gets fucked up?
It goes flat.
Stuff just starts falling
I feel like
out.
if you get butt implants, if they don't work, you can just cut a slice and they slide right out.
Oh.
The face
You
implants,
can do it yourself.
they're like
just cut a slice.
you've messed your face.
We lost Anais.
Oh wow,
She was so
She-
disgusted by her answer. She
She hated it.
Right when you said you messed your face up, you just zoomed in on me. Real cool, dude. Real cool.
Yeah, how you
Well, damn.
that was a good
yeah.
one.
Yeah,
That was really
I
good.
don't know. It's a personal preference thing. I got no butt, but I
She
also
slid
got
right out.
weird brows. So I don't know. It's a personal preference thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if they did it really nice.
Dude, you got good brows. You got good. Yeah, you
I
got
do have
good.
good brows.
Well,
but
you got real friendly
have good
eyes. That's the
brows.
thing. You got real happy, friendly eyes. Well,
And
don't
you
do
would-
that. That's creepy.
Yeah.
Don't do that. But some of us got, some of us got weird eyes like that.
No, Annie's is commenting. What happened?
no.
Oh no.
Oh, she's in the phantom zone.
Her
My computer died.
I'm gonna see the air fryer. Your face.
Oh my
my
god.
goodness.
Well, at least we got
put,
them
up
all
that,
out.
put up that chat. The dynamic is real different when it's just 4 dudes talking about their body.
Just 4 dudes
Well,
talking
Eddie-
about plastic surgery.
You
Eddie-
could change one thing about yourselves. What would it be?
Annie's why don't you just put your last question in the chat if you
Oh,
can?
but real quick, here, put this up, Dave. But yeah, put that last question in the chat.
Oh,
What are we looking
Well,
at?
I didn't get it in time. Just trying to get.
Well, she's just gotta
Oh
click
my
the super secret link, and she's back in, right?
I think her computer completely died.
yeah.
Computers.
Oh,
Oh
No.
no, we got a full power outage in undisclosed location in the United States.
From the rain.
Where she's staying in her bunker in Nome, Alaska.
How would you fucks the rock?
that's the last question.
Well, I'm in the waiting room. Annie, it's nothing. No, it can't. You're not. It's not working.
It's not the same.
Yeah. Not,
Yeah, hit us with that question through,
Yeah,
through
not
chat or
working.
at some point.
Type it.
Type that question in, and just 4 dudes will just talk.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
Wow. What was okay? Here it is.
okay.
What was your first encounter with porn or porno magazines? Oh, this is easy because it ages us, but right when I was reaching puberty, it was like right when the internet came out, like the actual internet, and you could have a computer at home.
Mm-hmm.
So like that's the first time you could actually like look up stuff, and that was too much, too soon.
Yeah. Well,
I think mine was tangible. I think mine was I really think mine was the Playboy with Jerry Hollowell. What was Ginger Spice's real name? What is Ginger?
Oh wow! Yeah, your first one was a Playboy with
think so. I think it was a hidden.
I
think it was a hidden Playboy in my oldest brother's room, who shall remain nameless, Rick Schroeder. And I think
4 dudes talking about pornos.
one of our viewership skyrockets.
these are 4 dudes.
Oh my god, this doesn't work without Annie.
Put that up.
This doesn't work.
Panic.
This doesn't
This
work.
is pathetic.
And he's just calling the cops.
This is so humiliating.
Yeah, it's amazing just how gross and creepy this now is. This is awful.
First time I
she-
saw porn, I was
Okay, now it works. Now this is fine.
Thank you. Now we're good. Now we're good. I can really talk about
have a picture.
Oh my goodness.
Where did you pull that photo from? What is that?
I don't know where this came from.
That's
That's her
from
Twitter. That's her Twitter profile.
That's her Twitter
Oh.
avatar?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
First porn. Yeah, my dad's hidden Playboy
Ooh,
had,
okay.
and this started a fetish. British. It had a British. That was
British,
like
a
the
British
theme.
fetish?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So now I'm into British things.
What porn-wise?
It was
What does
like
that mean?
these are the hottest girls in Britain, and then they had like
Like
armor
they're eating
on.
bangers and mash? They've
Yeah,
all
one-
got armor on?
One was with the bulldog, and
They're
one was
wearing
with
that that century hat.
Yeah,
The first
yeah.
century hat in the big store. They've got mod suits on, and they're doing other British things.
Yeah, honestly, I was like, it's gross. I was probably like 5 years old, and the people that was taking care of me, they had an older son, and he's like, "Hey, come look at this thing," and it was really gross, and I didn't know what was going on. I was so young. But where I grew up, there was like, Matt, you just find them walking around like a little magazine there. Yeah, you just find them, and me and my friends would go and look at it by the trash can.
You lived in the world capital of porn.
Yeah.
Someone call me.
Hold
Hold on. Let's try this. Can this work? Hold on.
Oh,
I can Bluetooth. Let's
here.
see this. If I can Bluetooth call her.
Oh, that'd be funny. Anais on the line.
That's the truth. I mean,
this
truth for most guys is it's some deplorable, it's some creepy thing. It's never.
Oh wait, if she gets on Discord, will then that come through?
I don't know.
Share her number. No, I was gonna say it out loud. That's how I call people, is by saying their number.
Alexa, dial 8.
Dave's the last person on earth.
Is this going through?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's rain.
Oh my god.
No way.
Oh my god.
This works.
Did you use up your minutes?
Oh my gosh.
Like the photo was like, I don't need to plug my computer in.
She sounds like she's underwater.
He's drowning her.
Oh
It sounds like.
no.
Oh my goodness.
Talk real slow, Anais.
Okay. I will
Blur. Oh no.
Let's call it.
Nope.
Yep. Let's call it.
Nope.
We like to have a real fun show, have a lot of laughs, and then really end with a fucking failure just right at the end. We like our show to fucking fully implode.
Yeah.
Right at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. Guys, thanks so much for joining us. Everyone in the chat,
Really
thanks for being so active in there. Really,
very funny comments.
Yeah,
What
great
would we do
comments.
without y'all?
Hell yeah.
Join us next Monday, February 1st.
Where Anais will update us on this show.
Her first
From her phone.
But yeah, if you're new to this, every Monday and Thursday we'll be doing this. We might throw some other things in there during the week. We might play some games, do some actual Twitch stuff.
Start having guests soon.
Oh yeah, we're gonna start having guests next week. I think next Thursday.
Thursday, yeah, we're gonna do guests on Thursdays. We think.
Yeah,
Dwayne the Rock
guests on Thursdays.
Yeah.
So
or one of our dads. We're not sure.
Are all our one collective dad, Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Yeah. I don't know. Anais is kind of funner in the chat. She's killing it. She's just dropping those jokes in there. All right.
This is our first week, y'all. We did it. We freaking did it.
We got 2 episodes done, baby.
Get John Mackey. He's awesome. Oh hell yeah! Of course, we'll get. We'll get him or Brett Namont. We'll just get Brett on.
Maybe we'll get him or
his buddy Brett.
Talented Brett. Yeah.
You twitch just like your dad, Sean Doom said.
Oh no! No.
All right.
Oh wait, sorry.
Brett's a hard pass.
Brett's a hard pass.
We can never get him. Yeah, we can get him. All right, everybody.
Thanks for tuning in, y'all. We'll see you on Monday.
See you on Monday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard.
5 more things.